Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome back. Welcome back to Morning Meeting Live. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Morning Meeting Live. Happy Monday. We're going to start our day while we welcome our friends in with a quick little song from Ella. Here we go.
Hello, hello. Then I'll ask you to sing in a minute. Hello, and how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. And I hope that you are too. It's hello, hello. Hello, and how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. And I hope that you are too. Maybe the teachers can join in too. Here we go.
Good morning,
Hello.
Tessa. Good morning,
That's
Cece.
right.
Hello, Josh. Hi, Annabelle.
Hello, and how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
And I hope that you are
Now, if you know it a
too.
little bit better, sing it a wee bit louder. Hello.
Good morning, Madeline.
Hello, and how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. And I hope that you are. Now, this time I want you to clap your hands and sing it. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, and how are you?
Hi, Eric. Hi, Declan. Good morning.
I'm fine.
And I hope that you are
Now I'm going to
too.
listen to you.
Hello.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
And I hope that you are too.
Now this la la. La la
La la la.
la 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 la.
La la. La la. La 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 la.
Do you remember the language that I said?
All right, friends. I hope the video is going okay on your end because on my end it keeps glitching. So hopefully it's all good on the other side of the world. Hi, Harry. So we're going to jump right in, and it's a little bit of a dreary Monday, and I know that it was probably hard to jump up and get in front of the computer screen today, but we are going to do our best, right? Because it's our job. It's our job to do our best. Good morning, Amelia. And I want to start off by talking about our reading, because this week we are going to be doing some review. We're going to review our reading superpowers. And you guys, I know that you remember all of our reading superpowers, right? We had our chart up in our classroom. Well, I printed a mini chart of the lessons that we're going to be doing this week. And we're going to start, I'm going to show you my little mini chart. Can you see it okay? There we go. And do you remember what this says? We are super readers. And that is so true. We are super readers. You guys are super readers. And the very first, oops, let me get the camera right. The very first power we're going to go over is we have pointer power. See, it's right here. Do you remember this one? We have pointer power. And I wanted to show your families what this might look like when you're reading. So I brought up a couple of books. I brought up this one because we're still thinking about weather and science. Oh, good. Thank you. I'm glad it's not glitchy for you. It's really glitchy for me. It's very strange, but that's okay. I'm going to be flexible. So this book is called In the Sky. And as a kindergarten reader, using superpowers, we're going to point with a strong pointer under each word. In the sky. Sometimes, oh, I love you too, Amelia. Big hugs to you, my friend. I miss you. I love all your messages. Sometimes you might see people reading and kind of doing the slide. We don't want to slide our finger under the word because it's really important that as we're reading that children have one-to-one match. So in the sky. And then if we look at the first page, oh boy, this is so tricky, guys. Here we go. Ready? I'm doing it like reverse from the camera. The sun is in the sky. And my finger was a little bit on top of the words. You really want to try to keep your finger right under the words. This helps you make sure that you're matching and saying one word for each word on the page. Here, we'll do one more page. Ready? The stars are in the sky. So that's what Pointer Power looks like. Now, can I tell you something really exciting? Some friends have grown so much in their reading that they can pick up a book like this, Pete the Cat, and they can open it up and they can read the words. So friends who can open this book up and read the words and actually read the words that are on the page and not just retell the picture story, which is another wonderful way to tell this story, right? If you're reading the words to a book like this, or even harder books, you don't need to use Pointer Power. And there are a few friends who are ready for that. Not everybody. And if you're not, it's okay because you'll get there. Friends who are picking up harder books like this and reading the words, you know what? You need to practice. And you need to make your words sound smooth. So you're not pointing to each word. You're making your reading sound smooth. And we can talk about that, maybe even in a little small book group. Wouldn't that be fun? So today we're practicing Pointer Power. So when you go off and you read during reading time, you're going to practice using your pointer. And you're going to point to your words if that's where you're at. If you're reading harder books, then you're not going to do that because it'll slow you down. But don't jump ahead because that's not going to help you. If you're reading books where you can point to the words, then point to the words because it's super, super important. It's part of how you learn how to read. All right, so the next thing I have to tell you is we're continuing with our writing, our opinion writing, and we posted up some really fun writing prompts. And you can print them out or you can just do the answer and draw the picture on a plain piece of paper. Whatever you can do is fine. Today, the question and the page is all about cats. And we chose this because Miss Malello said to me, everybody has an opinion about cats, which I think is probably true, right? So the question is, do you like cats? Why or why not? And there's a page that you can print out on our Google Classroom, or you can, like I said, just write it in your notebook. I can't wait to see what you say. For our read alouds, I haven't posted them up to our Google page yet. I am going to. I learned a new skill, boys and girls. I've learned a lot since we've been out of school, but the new technology skill I learned is this. I can have a book on my screen and I can record reading the book while the pages are on my screen. And it turns into a movie. It is the coolest thing. So this week, all of our read alouds are going to be about why we're home, what's going on, and how we're feeling. And next week, these read alouds are really important because they're going to give us some background. They're going to get us thinking, oh, it's your kitty's birthday today, Amelia. Oh, I love it. I have a feeling you're going to say that you like cats. I wonder why. Anyway, so our read alouds are all going to kind of build upon each other and give the kids background knowledge for a writing job or several writing jobs that we're going to do next week. So I hope that you'll find them on our Google page. And this is something else that is changing a little bit this week. So we got information, and this is more for parents than for kids, I guess. We got information from the district that Facebook and social media evidently are cracking down on teachers who are infringing on copyright. So evidently by doing read alouds without getting express permission from authors, it's infringing on copyright. So I have taken down the videos of the read alouds, but you can see all of those on our Google Classroom page because they're all there and they'll be safe there because it's private. And that's where I'm going to post the read alouds for now. I don't want to jeopardize losing this connection using Facebook because I really like it. And I think that it's helpful for you guys. So that's where you'll be able to find the read alouds there. And I'm sorry for any of my old families who like to tune in, but I want to protect this for my kids who are in class with me currently. So if you have any questions, just send me an email. And Amelia loves cats. And I can happily answer those questions for you. So this week, so that's what we're doing in reading. That's what we're doing in writing. And in science and social studies, flip-flop what you did last week. If you did social studies last week, then this week you'll do science. If you did science this week, then if you did science last week, then you'll do social studies this week. And the other thing I wanted to share with you is that we're moving into some counting work for math. We're moving into counting work. So there's a video for each day for you guys to watch. And there is, let's see, games. There are games there, suggestions for some counting games. And one last thing that I wanted to mention that I've uploaded, we've decided to offer some Snapword games. So there are several games that were uploaded, and if you would rather play Snapword games than go on Reading Eggs 2 days a week, that would be fine. And Reading Eggs is kind of, I mean, I'd like for you guys to go on it because I think it's helpful, but it's an option. So another option would be these Snapword games. So you guys get to decide. All right, boy, that was a lot of information. I think I covered everything. And now we're going to do our agenda. Oops, and I just realized that my marker is not here. So I'm going to point with a blue crayon, and that's all good because we always have to be flexible, right, friends? We have already arrived. We're in morning meeting. Next, we'll have creative time, then read aloud and writing, lunch, listen to reading and chores, drawing and quiet time, math, and tomorrow we'll have fun with friends. Today is Monday, so we don't have fun with friends on Monday. But tomorrow we'll have fun with friends, and Miss Protz will jump on, I think, first thing, and we'll do some moving around. And then I was thinking maybe we could have a sing-along at the end of Fun with Friends on Tuesday or after we do the movement. So be thinking about what songs you might like to sing. They could be songs that we have that we've played from the computer. It could be songs like the Acorn song or Hi, My Name is Joe or John Jacob Jingleheimer. Whatever songs you like, you can comment on this page or send me a message on Google Classroom, whatever you want. So I think we'll have a singing challenge for our Fun with Friends, and I hope you will all come and join me. So now, getting our pointer finger ready, let's read our morning message. Here's my pointer finger. Hello, friends. Today is Monday, April 27th, 2020. We will practice gym today. The sounds of the week are S blends, and we're almost done with the blends, friends. We're almost done. And today we're going to look at SL, sul. The words of the week are my, fun, day, for, and come. So if we go over and look at our examples for SL, let's see what some of our examples are. Do you have your picture in front of you from our Google Classroom? That's where you can find them. So I see the first picture is of a slot. Oh, that's like where you put the money in if you want gum from a gumball machine. It's a little slot. Then there's a slug. A slug is a kind of insect, I guess. Oh, are they considered an insect? I think so. You find them in the garden. They're kind of gross. They're not my favorite. Then you have a sled and a slam. Oh, I hope no one in this classroom ever slams the door. That would be upsetting, wouldn't it? And then sleeve and sleet. Oh, I heard we might get some sleet and maybe some snowflakes later today. Oh, I hope not. Then slide. Oh, do you miss going down the slide? I miss seeing you guys go down the slide. And slip and sleep and slime and slice. So I wanted to show you guys something. Instead of doing slugs are cute, really, Josh? You like slugs? Well, I guess I like snails, and the inside of a snail is kind of like a slug, so I guess I could understand that. I don't know, they're very slimy. Remember on Friday? Do you remember how we talked on Friday about how it's hard to be at home and learning at home, and how we really miss everything from school? It's hard for us. It's hard for moms and dads. It's really tricky for everybody. And we talked about making or having a spot where we could take a break. Well, I was thinking about you and thinking about you over the weekend and thinking about that conversation. And you know what I did? I made my own basket, and I want to show it to you. So we're going to skip the word of the day today, and we're going to look at a calm down basket. It's right over here. Hold on one second. Oh, it's very heavy. So here's my basket. Can you see? Do you recognize my little bear? Yes. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I like to have in my calm down basket. I'm pushing my computer back a little bit. So there are lots of different things you could have in a calm down basket. I highly recommend having something to snuggle with. And this is my favorite bear, and he's my favorite bear because my mom gave him to me. Isn't that so special? And I just call him Bear. So he's in my calm down basket. And then you know what I like that helps me? And this isn't something we had in our calm down basket, but this is something you could have. I like having something that smells good and something that makes my skin feel better. And this is cream, and you open it up and you put a little bit on your hand. You'd have to check with your mom or your dad, and you rub it in, and it smells so good, and it makes your hands feel better because all of us are washing our hands so much that they're kind of a little bit sore. So, oh, that feels so good. And taking a deep breath when you need to calm down is really helpful. Hi, Rory. We're looking at my basket, my calm down basket. I also have this. Do you see this little thing? This is called an oil diffuser. And what you can do is take oils. I have 2 different kinds. I like lots of different kinds. I love lavender. This one is fennel. Fennel is a black licorice scent, and it reminds me of my dad. And that makes me feel safe. So I like that scent. So I could put a drop on my little diffuser, or I could also, and this is something, if you had these, you'd have to check with your mom, and she could help you, or your dad. You could just open it. You kind of have to sniff the bottle. Oh, it smells so good. Yum. I also have another one, and this one's spearmint. And this one's it's kind of peppy, and it makes you feel happy. That's a good happy scent. I also have a couple of fidget toys. I don't know if you guys have any of these at home. I have a little worry stone that I painted a long time ago. And this is something that I can just rub in my hands. Good morning, Kaylin. We're looking at things in my calm down basket. And then this is just a little tool that I can put on my finger and I can spin. See how it spins? It's actually really fun. It's something good to use when you're maybe watching TV and you don't want to have a snack at night. Probably more for grown-ups in that way. But that's fun. You might have something different. And then you know what else I had that I forgot I had? And I thought, ooh, I definitely want these in my basket. These are like little magnet rocks and you can build with them. Or you could use them as a rubbing stone too. Ooh, did you hear that? They're very strong. So I have that. And remember when we talked about having music? I have little earbuds. They're at 42% right now. So I can listen to music. And over the weekend, I made a glitter jar. And I made a video. It needs to be shaken up. And I'm going to post the video once I put it together. I had to make it in several different sections because it was hard to video and create at the same time. I'm not quite set up for that. But do you see? And you can watch the glitter. And as it moves, it kind of makes you feel calm. You can turn it upside down and then you can go like this. So those are some things that are in my calm down basket that I wanted to share with you. So if you don't have a calm down basket, you could create one. You could use a basket that you have at home. You could get a shoebox. An old shoebox is fun, or any kind of cardboard box. You could decorate it. You could write on it, calm down box, if that helps you. Ooh, lemongrass is a good one. I agree. That's a great one. So, that's my basket. I thought I would share it with you, and I'll share my video on how I made my glitter bottle later. But let's quickly do our calendar. So I'll go over these check marks with our other marker, but I have that put away in my cabinet right now. So look at that. Let's count how many days we've been in the month of April. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We have been in the month of April for 27 days, and we know that because today is April 27th. And in the number 27, there are 2 10s and 7 1s. How many days do we have left until we have another bundle? Let's count. We have 3 more days, and then we'll make another bundle. So, what day of the week is today? Do you guys remember? What did we say? You're right, today is Monday. So if today is Monday, what was yesterday? Those weekend days can be tricky. You're right, it was Sunday. So today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. What will tomorrow be? Yes, Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. Tuesday. All right, friends, I'm looking outside. The weather's not looking good. It is definitely rainy at my house. Sad but true. So I'm going to color in a rainy rectangle with my blue crayon. You can color in yours. Ooh, rainy is almost has as many days as cloudy. But sunny is still winning out, which is amazing to me because it doesn't feel like we've had that many sunny days. Let's check the weather. I think Harry has hijacked the comment section. with lots of numbers. That's okay. That can be fun. All right, hold on, friends. Let me find the weather. It disappeared from me. There it is. So right now, it says that it's 43 degrees out and there are showers. Showers is another way to say that it's raining. That's okay, Mrs. Blackwell. I think it's kind of funny. Let's see. If you look, wow, it's pretty windy. Did you hear the wind last night? They said that it might be gusty. I didn't hear any wind. 22 miles an hour. So it feels like 34 degrees out. So if you wanted to take a walk in the rain, you'd have to wear your raincoat on top of your winter coat because 34 degrees is very, very chilly. But I'm going to write the number 43 because it's 43 degrees. And I'm going to color that in green. The weathermen were saying that our temperatures are running 20 degrees below average. That usually in April at this time, we have temperatures in the 60s. Have we had any 60-degree weather this month? Nope, we have not. Kind of crazy, don't you think? All right, friends. Well, I'm glad that you came for morning meeting. I hope you get to make your own calm down basket or calm down box. And remember, all of our read alouds, including our chapter book, will be going right to our Google Classroom. And that's because of some copyright issues that Facebook is now enforcing. So it's okay though, because we'll have it on our Google Classroom and it'll be there forever for us to watch. And I don't think I have anything else I need to tell you. Try to do all your work, boys and girls. Help your moms and dads. Do the best that you can. When you're doing your writing, say your words and write down all the sounds you hear. And if you get frustrated, take a deep breath and try again, okay? You can do this. We can do this together. And I will see you tomorrow morning on Morning Meeting Live. All right, friends, have a great day. See you later.